Good day. This is the Democratic Alliance Labour Report. It's unusual that I do it on a Wednesday. This is Wednesday the 21st of July 2021. Further to one of the most devastating weeks of mayhem and looting, we are shocked that Parliament has still not sat. It hasn't sat for the entire period of the looting, despite the fact that the Democratic Alliance has called for Parliament to sit and to debate the issues. We've never had such a problem in this country before, and it was a long time coming. Over and above this, we've lost probably 15 billion rands worth of real estate, goods, etc. But what about approximately 150,000 jobs that are now at risk? We are already at 50% unemployment. Parliament doesn't sit. I'm Michael Bagram. I'm the Labour spokesperson for the Democratic Alliance. It's no wonder that the ANC desperately wants to postpone the local elections. People can see through their incompetence. The incompetence of the police, the army, the systems, and the failure of rule of law. It's absolutely shocking. We cannot believe what we're going through. We have an incapable state. We've had to rely on the private sector. The private sector had to protect the police and the army. It is unbelievable what we've seen. People around the world cannot believe that. I'm getting calls from everyone. I just cannot believe it myself. The citizens have to come together to replace the ANC as soon as possible. They have to speak. They have to speak at the ballot box. The people must speak at last and say that the Democratic Alliance has to rule this country, has to govern this country like they're trying to do in the Western Province, where we're getting it together. We didn't have that mayhem. We don't have the unemployment as we've seen around the country. We need to build. We can build the small business sector so that people can get jobs. The workers can get back to work. The citizens have to come together to replace the ANC. We need a social market economy. We know that it's small business that will create the jobs. We've seen that here. We're seeing it all the time in the Western Province. We have to destroy the nightmare of the ANC command economy. This has failed the state and it's failed the workers of South Africa. This shock that we've seen has to have a silver lining somewhere, and I think the silver lining is that the people, the man in the street, the people in the street, the citizens, can see how the system has destroyed us. It's a failed state, and we failed the workers. The governing party, the ANC, has to be removed as quickly as possible, and hopefully we can do this through the ballot box. We need to allow the people to ensure that the DA is successful at that ballot box. We're calling on everyone who wants peace, who wants a job, everyone who wants to see the system working, to come forward and vote for the Democratic Alliance. I'm not saying this as a politician. I'm saying this because I'm a citizen of South Africa. I want to live here and I want to live peacefully. And I'd like to be able to say to people, go out and find a job, and they can actually find a job. They're not going to do it at the moment. It's a problem. The workers of South Africa need to get back to work. They need to rebuild our beloved country. I'm Michael Bagram, Labour spokesperson for the Democratic Alliance.